Hey guys, I am back. It is this Tuesday, I believe, July 11th. Just time stamping this for us. Just got back from spending some time outside with the boys and had 3 boxes from UPS, 2 boxes in this envelope waiting for me. Barrel and Blade, Battle Box, and Barrel and Blade Knife of the Month are here. And I'm gonna do these unboxings and reviews one at a time, but I'm going to start with the Knife of the Month because it's small and easy. And let's face it, I'm old and tired. So, everybody, do me the biggest favor in the world. Like, subscribe, share this video with all of the important people and even the real douchebags in your life. And take the time to comment and stuff as well, because that's the good things to do. So, I can't believe I forgot all about this custom Rat 1 that I did a few years ago. Oh, I love this guy. And it's perfect for summertime and pool events and all that stuff. Doesn't it just look, don't you just want to eat it? It looks delicious. So we'll use that today to get into this. I probably don't even need a knife to get into this package. But I cut something with it. Okay. So, Barrel and Blade Knife, oh God, it's got that. Maybe I should have just cut. Barrel and Blade Knife of the Month is a cool subscription. There have been some really good ones and there have been some meh, but overall, I like it. I see a Spyderco box, so I'm kind of excited. You know, it's good. Not my absolute favorite, but I've enjoyed what comes in the box, in the bag, in the thing. I think it's a good kind of complimentary subscription to the monthly knife club Onyx. So let's see what we got here. We have, a Spyderco Salt. This is a good knife. I'm really excited. Let me show you the specs and then we'll talk about it. I don't have this knife yet. So that's really cool. You guys looking at it? You guys reading it? Because I can't read it like this. Okay. So nice, LC200N. Sweet. Now, it's not made in the USA, but it is made in Japan, which is, you know, they make good stuff. So the Salt series, if you're not familiar, let's talk about the Salt series. The Salt series, and this is the Salt 2, the Salt series is made for being around water. It's made for corrosion resistance. I mean, that's what it's for. So basically, the Salt 2 here, they take the ergonomics of the Delica, which is a really nice EDC little knife, and they take steels that are ultra corrosion resistant, and they give you a knife that you can. I mean, nothing is corrosion proof. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. There are a couple things, but wow, this thing is lightweight. But they give you a knife that you can take in the water, that you can take in, you know, even salty air and stuff. You can take this knife and it's got we're going to talk about the steel in a minute, but I'm so excited. I don't have a Salt. I've never had a Salt. Oh, I love that blade. The only problem is, just because of the shape, you'd have to have an elevated surface again. Anyway, this is a knife that is made for being in a corrosion-heavy environment and lasting for you. And I'm sorry if I'm geeking out on this. I've wanted a Salt, something from the Salt series, and I never have pulled the trigger on it, and I am so super excited to have this right now, because this is really cool. So, number one, the design of it, it's probably going to turn some people off, I know, but you've got that Wharncliffe blade with these super sexy grind lines on it. It is a very thin piece of steel, okay? Full flat grind. So number one, your slicing ability with this. Think of this as if you were going to take this thing on a boat, for example, right? Cutting through ropes and lines. This thing is perfect for slicing through that stuff. I know for a fact that this model is also available with a full serrated blade just for cutting through ropes and lines and stuff like that, but I'm perfectly happy to have this fine edge. Damn, I don't have any 550 cord around here, but whatever. It comes in different colors, and yeah, it's an FRN handle, again, lightweight, titanium clip, which feels really nice. And it's interesting that they gave a coating on the clip, but I guess it kind of matches the aesthetics. I love the colors on this thing. I remember when we used to always call this zombie green, but I know it comes in different colors. And you know, the grip pattern on this is really good, which is why Spyderco's been using it for a long time. This thing does need to break in a little bit. Yeah, it needs to break in just a little bit because it's a little tight. That's fine. But anyway, let's talk about LC200N. If you're not familiar, the N stands for nitrogen. This is some of the most corrosion-resistant steel out there. And because of its, you know, that high nitrogen content, that's what makes it, I mean, just super corrosion resistant. It would, like, look, if you just leave it buried, like, soaking in salt water forever, I mean, yeah, eventually you're going to get some surface rust on it. But this thing is never going to just rust up sitting in your pocket from sweat and humidity. You can use it, like I said, in a humid environment. It can get wet and you don't have to like freak out and wipe it down right away. You can, it's not maintenance free, but it is so maintenance easy. And the steel itself, so again, LC200N, corrosion resistance up the ass, right? Now, when we talk about wear resistance and edge retention, it's something similar to 14 C28N in terms of those properties, but again, with the corrosion resistance, like you don't even know. That's why it's in the Salt series. So it does have great EDC properties. This thing is so lightweight. This is great. I love this. This is this is something that I would buy myself too. Like I would buy it on my own if I ever. Every time I see something else that I want, this is something I would carry. This is something that has great use. Let's get where's the cutting money? I had cutting money. Cutting money. Here, boy. Here, boy. Okay. Oh, that is so nice. And again, with that full flat grind, it is just such a great slicer. Unfortunately, in terms of utility work, like I said, if you're cutting on a flat surface, you don't have a whole lot of the blade in contact all at once with a flat surface just like this. It's not until we get up to right about there. But if you have, like I said, an elevated surface, like so, you got everything there. Now, that's not really a big deal for what this knife is made for, but it's pointing out, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat everything just because I'm happy to get the knife. I'm still going to give you the full, you know, Real Deal Doc P review pointing out pros and cons. Another thing some people might not like about this guy is the, you know, FRN hand scales and everything. Some people might like a more, you know, for a knife in the price range upwards of, you know, 125, 150. Remember, this is MSRP, so this is what Spyderco has it for on their website. You probably can get it for a little bit cheaper, but for something in that price range, people might like something a little more substantial in terms of handle material. But again, this is a Spyderco bread and butter handle. They use it on the Delica, the Endura, the Indela. And the product lines go on and on. This FRN with this texturing. So I don't fault the knife for that at all. It is super lightweight. Again, if you're talking EDC, this thing is light as hell. Titanium clip is nice because a lot of the older ones don't have titanium. They've got either steel or aluminum, and it's 4-way positionable. So soup for everyone, no matter how you like to carry your knife. Tip up, tip down, right hand, left hand. This thing's got it going on for you. And I know for a fact, once they break in, you can one hand close them up. This one's just brand new. So centering, of course, is pretty much perfect right out of the box. And being a lockback design, that's a pretty secure lock. And have I mentioned I really like the color scheme on it? So I'm sorry, guys, I'm geeking out because I'm really happy with this one. I am super happy with this. And I think this is very much worth the, you know, when I always talk about what is the value in subscription boxes. Number one, it's the value of the knife itself or the value of whatever you get out of it. And yeah, I think we got the value, the money's worth. Number two, it's the excitement factor of finding what's in the box. And as you can tell, it has hit my excitement factor very, very much. And number 3, it's the value of discovering the product that you might not otherwise have gotten. Now, I have said that I have wanted to get my hands on a Salt series product for a while, so there's a chance I might have otherwise gotten it anyway, but like I've said, I keep forgetting to get it. I go and I think about, it's on my wish list on Blade HQ. Not this particular one, more, other blade shapes, but I keep putting it off and getting other stuff. So it's cool that it came in the box, because I might not have followed through and gotten it, but here it is. So I think that this hits all the wickets for me in terms of all the different values that a subscription box comes with, gives you. I mean, I'm super happy this month. I'm really excited. I hope you guys can pick up on the energy. What a great knife, and I absolutely will carry it, especially summertime camping trips, hot, humid, sweaty ass pockets. This knife is great. So, all right, I've pontificated and creamed in my cheese enough over this. What do you guys think of this knife? The Salt series in general, the blade shape, the materials, the colors. Would you be happy getting this out of the subscription? Other subscribers to the Barrel and Blade Knife of the Month, what do you guys think? Are you happy this month? Is it better than stuff? Definitely, last month I still have to work on that blade. A little disappointed. I've never seen a Condor come not razor sharp out of the box. That one was, I really think it was a one-off, but boy, this is an exciting knife to me. I'm really happy with it. So, guys, talk about it. Give me your opinions. Let me know what you think. And there will be a link to Barrel and Blade, to their Knife of the Month subscription in the video description, because I like to share the things that I like with you guys. It is not an affiliate link at all. It is just a cool thing to look for, because I love getting this every month. I really look forward to the Barrel and Blade Knife of the Month and the Barrel and Blade box. So go check it out if you want, or don't if you don't want to. It's up to you. Anyway, thanks for unboxing with me this month for this particular box. I really can't wait to see what you guys think of it in the comments. And remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back again real soon.